Red and blue, almost American colors. Well, I guess we inherited it from the British. I almost said Irish, but I meant British. Love the Irish, so. And our speed over the ground is 5.5 knots on a heading of 170. Very nice. The water track speed shows 6, but actually the ships are matched over the bottom at 5.5 knots. Depths below keel 11 meters. We are showing the mooring approach of the Sanko Blossom coming alongside the VLCC BW ULAN. A view to the rudder and propeller of the Sanko Blossom in steering the ship alongside. And Captain Derek is bringing the two ships together on fenders. Captain Mark Ecofed is maneuvering his big ship alongside Sanko Blossom. Thank you. Very nice, sir. Indeed. And again, we are mooring on a heading of 170 degrees by gyro. Over a copy for Captain Dunbar. I will send him. The fine VLCC BW ULAN, registered in Marseille, is flying the flag of the Republic of France, proudly displayed in the Gulf of Mexico. Very nice indeed. Always good to see also a traditional flag of a maritime endeavor. Very good. Between VLCC BW ULAN and the Sanko Blossom offshore Galveston on December 17, 2007. Dominican Republic helicopter is back on deck. Captain Rod is the pilot, and our officers, the bosun in the middle, are welcoming him. And this is a little picture for the memories. And the bosun has his firefighting team around for the memories. One quick shot of the people that make it safe and are always there to help us out. Hopefully never really need it, but it's good they are there, fully trained. Bosun, thank you very much. All right, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome back on board, Rod, on the fine BW ULAN. Rod is normally piloting helicopters, but today he's on the main throttle of 35,000 horsepower diesel motor driving this fine ship. Feels a little different, huh?
Yes.
All right. Welcome on this fine ship BW ULAN, Rod. We don't have that opportunity every day. Hey, very good. Thank you. All right. That's good. Very good. Roll the camera. Thank you. Hey, this is not every day that we have our helicopter pilot on board steering the fine ship BW ULAN. Thank you very much. And lastly, on the left side of the picture, we also have the second officer, who's our cameraman. We must not leave out the perfect cameraman. Great expertise. Thank you again. Merry Christmas, guys. And at 20:42 hours, the Sanko Blossom and VLCC BW ULAN are in an unmooring operation, separating from each other offshore Galveston. The VLCC BW ULAN is in number 2 lightering operation on a mooring approach with the service vessel Eagle Corona offshore Galveston. We are showing our heading of 310, speed currently 5.1 knot, speed over ground. The radar shows up north-up display, range 3 nautical miles. And coming down to center of the radar scope, we can see the STBL in the center, which I'm pointing to. Ahead on the port side, we have the lightering support vessel American Discovery. And at our starboard quarter, the service vessel Eagle Corona. In the cargo control room of the VLCC BW ULAN, where currently the second officer is discharging. We are transferring 500,000 barrels of Arabian Light, I think?
Yes.
That's about right, huh? All right, and you are fine-tuning our pump speed.
Yeah.
Which pumps are you using now?
Number 1 and number 2.
Number 1 and 2.
Yes.
All right, very good. That's very excellent. Let me make then a close-up here of your pump gauges.
Related to the transition.
We are looking at number 1 and 2 pumps running at about 900, almost 1,000 revolutions. Number 3 pump is not in use, as we are having sufficient discharge rate and pressure with 2 cargo pumps. A lot of modern up-to-date equipment, including Saab tank radar gauges, where we are displaying the tanks we are pumping cargo from at this moment. At the same time, concurrently, we have another monitor showing us our ballast water status on the ship, where we are filling our double hull tanks with water ballast, compensating for the cargo discharged. The loading condition is displayed on yet a third computer screen, where we show the filling levels, again the cubic meters of oil on board in each tank, each compartment. Including ship's draft and trim. The BW ULAN is in number 2 lightering operations with service tanker Eagle Corona alongside. We have a close-up view to the cargo oil transfer hoses with the manifold on the left of BW ULAN, and on the right we have the Eagle Corona manifold. The hoses, which can be seen connected between the two ships, are high flow rate hoses, size 12-inch, with a flow capacity of 30,000 barrels per hour each hose, or a total combined of 60,000 barrels. Daylight signal ball, diamond ball are displayed, indicating the restricted maneuverability during ship-to-ship lightering. We have completed number 2 lightering operation offshore Galveston and are in the process of draining hoses, as shown in this picture, where the hoses are raised well above the deck and connection level and drained down through the respective manifolds into the cargo tank. So when we disconnect, we have a near empty hose and make it ready for number 3 lightering. We are showing a shortcut zoom in of casting off the outboard stern lines. We are using the rapid unmooring steel pin, which makes for an effective and safer disengagement of the stern lines. The STBL BW ULAN and Eagle Corona have separated after completing number 2 lightering. Captain Derek McCann is taking the Eagle Corona away in a starboard turn to the west. Well, thank you for number 2 lightering. 3 and 4 to go. Thank you very much.
Very good. Okay.
About this. Number 2 service vessel, the Eagle Corona, is turning away to starboard. We are in number 3 lightering operation at 1900 hours on December 18th, offshore Galveston, between the BW ULAN and the Eagle Albany. We are on the mooring approach, mooring operation conducted by Captain Derek McCann, American Eagles Tankers. Captain Derek McCann has the 2 ships in a parallel mooring approach. We can see the Eagle Albany with a red hull on our starboard side, and to the left port side the VLCC BW ULAN. We are also looking at number 4 fender with reflecting tape. I make a close-up here. Shows number 4 trailing nicely with Solar's reflective tape clearly visible, because the VLCC BW ULAN has a very excellent bridge wing searchlight that illuminates the fender, making it easier for nighttime operations. The 2 ships are in a final mooring approach in parallel. Very nice and gentle maneuver. Takes years of experience, and Captain Derek McCann has those years and experience, plus a few other things up his sleeve. Approach speed well balanced, both ships 5.2 knots.
One second in the water.
Il faut se laver.
We are casting off the inboard stern lines on hand of the steel unmooring pin as shown in this picture. It will slip out. The VLCC BW ULAN and service vessel Eagle Albany have unmoored in the morning hours of December 19, 2007 offshore Galveston. The Eagle Albany is bound for the port of Houston. And we can see the Eagle Albany departing in a starboard turn again from alongside of VLCC BW ULAN. And the Eagle Albany is steaming away from the BW ULAN, and on the left